Hey everybody, my name is Jeffrey Jansen. Welcome to Monday Motivation. This is time to get yourself motivated. Start living your dreams. Start getting your butt out of bed and getting your goals achieved. What have you done today to get your goals strived? Did you brush your teeth? That's a great goal. Did you get out of bed? That's a great goal. When you got inside your semi-truck, did you say a little prayer to make sure you're safe on the road? That's a goal. What do you want to do today? Are you going in for that interview? Did you make sure to dress up? Did you make sure to wear a tie? What did you do today to make sure that you're motivated, to get yourself going? Remember, to be motivated and to get your goals done, you have to prepare the day before. You have to prepare the hour before, the minutes before, whatever it is you're going to do. If you're trying to lose weight, what is your goal for today? Not for the end of the week, not for tomorrow. What is your goal today? What weight are you trying to lose and how do you plan on losing it? Now, are you losing weight or you're trying to gain muscle? Look, there's all kinds of questions, but whenever you get out there for your goals, you must make sure to attain them, but you have to make sure they're achievable. However, if you do this, by the end of the year, not only you're going to surpass your goals, you're going to break whatever goals you're trying to set. Now, the bigger the goal, the more work needs to be done. But you have to pace yourself. You have to pace yourself. If you start out and you're going to do a mile run, and your goal is to start out sprinting that mile run, I promise you, you're not going to be sprinting as fast as you can at the end of that mile run. You're going to gradually die out. What you have to do is you have to pace yourself. Now, if you're going to do a sprint, a 100-meter sprint, yes, you sprint out from the beginning. But if you're going to do a mile, which our goals are miles, if not lots of miles, you need to pace yourself. You need to get yourself going. You need to make sure you stretch, warm up, do a little jog, know the course, know where you're going, know where you want to be. And by the end of the day, you need to hit the records and the goals that you set for that day. Not for that week, not for that month, not for that 6 month, not for that year. The goal. If you want to go out and lose weight, maybe you want to lose a pound today. Okay, go out and lose a pound. When you get home and you haven't lost that pound, strip down clothes. Start stripping down your clothes until you lost that pound. Okay? If your goal is to go out and do one sale today, then go out and do that one sale and do not come back in until you got that one sale. If your goal is to sell insurance, sell Legal Shield. If your goal is to go out and get an interview, to get a job, maybe your goal today should be have the interview. By the end of the week, you should be able to have the job. Okay? What does your resume look like? Did you go over to a local community college? Did you ask a friend to look at your resume? Maybe you're out there trying to get a job, but you got to have your resume looked at. Look, you got to get your blood pressure up. You got to get motivated. You could go in there, but guess what? I guarantee you, employers and people don't want to see you being all like, oh, well, my name's... No! Get your blood going, okay? Yes, I know sometimes I'm a little more out there than most people, but I believe in you. Let me tell you this right now. What is your dream? Where do you want to be at? What is your dream? I don't care how old you are. Let me ask you this again. What is your dream? Where do you want to be at in life? What is your goal? Are you still on the goals that you set out on New Year's Eve? Are you still on the goals you set out yesterday? What is your goal? Where do you want to be in life? Who do you want to be in life? Where do you want to be tomorrow? Where do you want to be at the end of the week? Did you write this stuff down? Get it written down. Because each one of you, I'm going to tell you what, right now, I'm going to tell you something you don't want to hear. You want to hear what you want to hear? You matter. You're important. You are a gift. We need you. We want you. We need you here today. What you do matters. Yes, you. Looking at you right now. The person that's looking right at me. My eyes are right into this camera. I'm looking right at you. You matter. You make a difference. You are important. Get your butt out of bed and start being positive. Start getting your life together. Turn the dang news off. Turn the radio off. Start reading a good book every single day. That's why I'm reading these books to you guys. Right now, we're reading the Motivational Manifesto. I'm reading The Dream Giver. I'm reading, so if you're on the road, you can listen to it. You need to have positive influence in your life. If you have friends that are nothing but negative, get new friends. They're not worth it. They are pulling you down so they can step on your back so that they know they can keep pushing you down in the dirt. Get new friends. You don't got to tell them you're getting new friends. You don't even got to tell them that they're not your friends. All you got to do is start getting around people that matter, that care about you, that make the difference. All right? You need to get around good leaders. I'll tell you a couple good leaders right now I have in my hometown. Rich Ellerman. He is one outstanding leader. You want to get a hold of him? Look up Legal Shield. You'll find him. Find him on my page. I bet you he will do anything to help you get motivated. How about Ray and Gloria Wilson? They are two of the most motivating people I know, and they are a blessing. You can get to know them. These are leaders. How about Brian Carruthers? I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about him. Guess what? He is one of my leaders and he is one of my mentors. And yes, he is a real person that writes some great books, but he every single day is out there in the trenches. He's not somebody just writing and telling you to do it. He's out there in the trenches every single day doing it. Chris Hughes. You ever want to know a great guy? You need to learn who Chris Hughes is. Right there is a man with a mission. He is the most determined, the most persistent person you'll ever meet in your life, and he is a calm collect. He is one hell of a father, heck of a father. He is a great person. But you need to know who he is. Why? Because he is a leader among leaders. How about Alan Romans? You want a completely different viewpoint on things? Find Mr. Alan Romans and guarantee you this guy will motivate you. He will kick you in the butt to motivate you. He will motivate you. He will be there for you. But guess what? He knows what he's talking about, and he's willing to help anybody that wants to listen. He's not going to get in front of people, but he's going to help you if you want to learn. Why? Because he is out there every day in the trenches working. But he's going to teach you how to do it also. You know, these people, we've got leaders all around us. We've got great business owners. We got people everywhere that are willing to help motivate you, help train you. Why are you still sitting on the couch thinking there's nobody out there willing to help you? Read these books. Go get videos by Zig Ziglar. He'll help you out. Look at that. Look him up. These are great books. Okay? How about you going out by Dale Carnegie? Get a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. Great book. How about the 5 love languages that'll teach you how to save your marriage or save your relationship? Or maybe you didn't know you were doing something wrong and she's not telling you. Look, every day you can sit there and look at all the negative stuff you want to, but it's up to you. It is up to you to make a difference in your life. Every day you need to know you matter, that you're important. Every day you need to find those leaders, those instructors, those teachers. My God, I can go back and tell you every single teacher I had in school. I'm talking all the way from grade school all the way up to current day. Yes, I still go to school. You know, a teacher is somebody that's never afraid to stop learning. They're always still learning. And that's what every teacher I ever had. Keith Kessler, my gosh, everywhere from, I can tell you, Mrs. Yock, Mrs. Dolan, Mrs. Mays, Mrs. Endenbrock, Mrs. Hess, Mrs. Lakowski. I had Keith Kessler. I had Mrs. Simons, Mrs. Latour, Mrs. Harborn, Dr. McGinley. You know, I can keep going on and on. I can tell you all my teachers. Why? Because they had some kind of impact on you. You don't get away from all the negative stuff. Find that person that had an impact on your life. Then make that grow. You got to help it grow. Every day you get out there, you got to grow. You got to grow as a person. Grow. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I got men and women from the military, 22 of them every day, trying to commit suicide because they don't think they matter because they get around all these negative people. Well, my job is to make sure that you're not negative because you don't know what kind of influence somebody that's got depression is. Or somebody that's not, they feel like they're a failure, or they're not making it. Every day you need to get out there and be a better person. Every day you need to get out there and say please and thank you. Every day you need to get rid of your attitude and the chip on your shoulder. And you need to be a good person even to those that are not good around you. You need to learn to forgive and forget your past because the best days are ahead of you. The greatest days of your life are ahead of you. And I guarantee you, if you actually realize that the greatest days are ahead of you, those days are not going to be as great as days you're going to have after that. Now, why am I motivated today? Because every one of you matters. Every one of you is important. I am a father. Go out there and be the greatest father you can be. Go out there and be the greatest mother you can be. But be great because that's who you are. Every one of you has a big dream inside of you. Embrace that dream. What is your dream? I want you to write in the comments below what your dream is. Just answer yes or no. Do you have a dream? Yes or no? Put it in the comments below. Do you have a dream? Put it in the comments below. I want to know if you have a dream. And if you don't have a dream, why not? God gave you a dream inside of you. Why are you not living your dream? Why are you living somebody else's dream? Do you have a dream? Yes or no? And then when you say no, I want you to tell yourself you do have a dream. I want you to write below, I have a dream. I have a big dream. And now it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. We all have dreams. Now it's time to start living them. Put below, I have a dream because you matter. You're important. You make a difference to everybody in this world. And I think the world of you. To my mentors, Rich Ellerman, Chris Hughes, Brian Carruthers, Alan Romans. Guys, thank you very much for your motivation every single day. Thank you for never giving up on somebody like me. Because not all the time do I feel like I'm important enough. But I guarantee you I got a little girl who looks up to me. Most importantly, I thank my dad and I thank my daughter. Above all else, I thank God every single day for letting me get up in the morning and be able to talk to you guys. I don't know why I'm on here talking to you guys. I just know it's my mission in life. I need to make sure that you know that you matter. And you need to understand that every single day, you matter. Shut up, you matter. I don't care about those excuses you have. Shut up, you matter. Yes, I'm telling you to shut up. Why? Because you matter. Because you're important. Sorry, Mr. S. I said the word shut up. I apologize. But you matter. You're important. Put a smile on your face. Know that you're important. God put you here for a reason. Ask him to bless you. Ask him for abundance. Ask him. You have blessings and you don't even know it. God's giving you all these blessings. You need to know you're a blessing. My name is Jeffrey Jansen. This is Monday Motivation. Thank you for being you. You matter. You're important. You've made a difference in somebody's life. And by golly, the best days of your life are ahead of you. God bless everybody. I'll talk to you guys later.